was going to take that credit. It's called, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Starts with a K or something like that. But it basically, when you get ready to check out, it allows you to like right then sign up to, and it could be items like an outfit. It now allows you to make payments. Huh?
Afterpay and Clara.
Yep.
And Zip, Quad Pay. It's a lot of Afterpay. Stuff where you do it in payments.
These are things that contribute to us fucking our money up. This is why you have to have some sort of budgeting structure, some sort of boundaries, some sort of discipline that you set ahead of time. And you got to understand where you got these old patterns from. Otherwise, you'll be using them fucking apps when you ain't even got no money. You know you get paid on Friday. You want this shit on Wednesday. So you do the little afterpay shit. You got just enough to make that payment right then, that first payment. Now you got your, and then the shit just drawn out. And it's on us to discipline us. Like, some of y'all probably realizing, like somebody earlier said, they're 50 and they want to be different. Like, they don't want to be working all day life. The idea is it won't change until you change it. It won't change until you change it. Nobody's coming to save us financially. In fact, it's the opposite. The way things are being made more and more convenient electronically, it's designed to keep you fucked up financially. It's designed to feed into your emotions and your feelings about, you know, the shit that's going on in your life for you to make more unnecessary purchases. At the end of it, when you owe money, what they're doing is setting you up to make you owe even more money. Yeah, but sometimes it's just there is value in taking a working class person and setting them up, because you have to think about this. A working class person is addicted to just what I explained back from the Industrial Revolution. They are addicted to that everyday, safe, low risk. Let me just have somebody else govern as I operate. Go to work, come home. 9 to 5, come home. So the idea is, if they're consistently earning their money, if I can get them to set up on payment plans, I will have a consistent stream of income coming in off of a person like this, because they're stuck in it. And unless you signing yourself up for some shit where it is going to make me grow mentally, like how he said earlier, it's me pouring back into knowing more to where I can outgrow the space I'm in, you screwing yourself. Unless this shit is pouring into your mind, you setting yourself up, and rightfully so, because they market it that way to where the working class people can get hooked on this concept of a payment plan. A payment plan. A payment plan. A payment plan. Pay on it. Pay on it. The only reason this stuff is changing as far as our views with school and college is because we're starting to wake up. We're starting to realize, hey, wait a minute. You go to school, then you graduate high school, and then you go to college, and you run up a bill in college off of student loans, or hell, if you just spend all your parents' savings to go to college, then you're trying to either pay back the debt or replenish your parents' savings once you land the job that you land with the degree. So now I'm working the job just to take the majority of the money, and it goes all back to bills once I pay back my student loans and just live paycheck to paycheck to where all I can really afford is a 30-year mortgage, and I'm just paying on that. And by the time I pay it off, it's time to die. By the time I get close to paying off, because I spent my biggest fear is just work, die. Yes. When do I ever live? Yes. That's it. But what I'm telling you is, before recently, when we started to wake up, that's all people did. In there, from age 1 to 17, you was under your mother's care. From 18 up till about 25, you're doing schooling, right? To get programmed to go work a job. While you work the job, you work, and the majority of the money goes towards bills or paying back the school system for the college education you got, and you end up chasing home ownership, and you get in a mortgage, and by the time you actually say, I've paid my mortgage down, or I'm at a space where I could borrow off of it and travel, you motherfucking 75, 80 years old. So this is why, and I noticed at a young age, like when I was younger and I looked around, People with the sports cars like what I got now, they was old. Like all I saw was like old white men with fucking nice ass Ferraris or Corvettes or fucking nice ass shit, because it took till they was 80 to be able to get a fucking car like that. It took like till you was wrinkled and dotted up as fuck with fucking skin freckles and shit to be able to say, I'm gonna get on a yacht or a sailboat and cruise the world. It was work. Woo! I got like 3 years of living good and then die. And then some people, they worked so hard, by the time they did get that age, they can't even, they mind gone, dementia done set in, fucking, they ain't got to be damn near put in a nursing home, not because they ain't got no money, but because they can't even physically take care of themselves because they worked in a factory all their fucking life, and from the fumes and the wear and tear on their body from the active income, I got the money now. Woo, y'all, look, there is $2 million in the bank, can't do shit. Can't get on a jet ski, can't climb from the dock to a motherfucking boat to go on a fucking cruise to nowhere. So a lot of us got to realize, if I do nothing, I'm going to be in the rat race to get old and die after I worked all my life. And then you have a few kids and you factor in trying to have some sort of life with them and your grandkids, you end up working to help support them. And before you know it, like she just said, you didn't even live. This is enough to make you say, okay, you know what? I need to pour some money back into my mindset to where I could clean up, unlearn, relearn, fix my mind to start doing different. Not just wanting different, but I got to do different. People don't even realize nowadays the average American lives to about 80, 85, 90 tops. People ain't living to 100. So nowadays, when you hit like 35, 40, you halfway through your life. And when you hit like 50, 60, you've got more time behind you than you probably have in front of you. So it has to start clicking from financial literacy to health and wellness and exercise and knowing what's in the food and knowing what the fuck I'm doing with my time and managing stress. People don't even realize we can talk about the food and everything else, but financial stress, how much fucking cortisol, the stress hormone you have in this is what's causing a lot of high blood pressure and fucking bad eating habits, to where you damn near eating habitually, trying to calm yourself, the anxiety, the fucking up and down roller coasters with relationships, and people stressed out about their kids and not knowing how they're going to pay a bill. That shit is killing you. Even people that work high stress jobs, to the point where that active income is making it where you can't even think straight to fucking start a passive income. You mix that with the fear, generational curses, where your damn parents be done raised you to operate off of fear. You scared to try anything new. All you know to do is just drive the garbage truck for the city like your daddy did. All you know is to go be a nurse and a CNA, caring for people and wiping ass day in and day out, 12 hours, 16-hour shifts, picking up over to this, all the fuck you know. Because if you bring up anything else to them, girl, you better not do that. Child, you better not lose your motherfucking job. Girl, you better sit down somewhere talking about a business. Bitch, you better go on and be a nurse. Like, you damn near, I don't know what to do. I know this shit don't feel good, bitch. I'm paycheck to paycheck, but every time I say I'm gonna go start a business, motherfuckers are saying how that's stupid. I don't want to work all my life, but goddamn it, I don't want to be put out on the streets right now because I can't make my bill. You stress the fuck out.
Facts. Word.
If we don't start having more conversations about this, we will simply be the same as the previous generation. This is why a lot of these young kids and stuff, you can't get them to be taught. They know young, I don't like this school shit, bitch. I don't want to sit in this motherfucking classroom with this lady talking for fucking 30 minutes every goddamn time the bell rang. Like, I ain't with this. I'm creative. I got stuff I can do. Let me start me a YouTube channel. You look up these motherfucking kids. I seen a fucking 8-year-old boy. The nigga's a millionaire. His family is rich off of other kids watching him play with toys on YouTube. And we spent fucking 15, 20 years going to a job slave. These kids they're understanding what's happening in the world, what people are attracted to. I'm not motherfucking running up no goddamn fucking Sally Mae bill trying to go be what auntie so-and-so, a daddy said, man, I'm finna get out here now. And I'm buying a house at 22. Bitch, I'm touching 100,000 at motherfucking 26. Like, I can't be 85 just not seeing $1 million sitting in my bank account. These kids is realizing like, man, I'm trying to get it now. Teach me stocks at 17. Bitch, show me how to trade Forex at 16. Goddamn it, tell me some shit about credit and shit now. Fuck what y'all talking about. I take my little check from the grocery store, pay for the credit course. Fuck you, mom. Right the fuck now. I can't do what you're doing. I'm not built for that retarded same shit over and over again.
Thank you.
This is the reason why a lot of us that are older than some of these young kids, we're even getting inspired because we watching them do shit that we told ourselves, yeah, girl, by the time I'm 40, I'm going to get that house, child. Yeah, I got 3 more years at the plant and I'm going to have, 200,000 in my 401k. Me and my wife going to put our credit together. These kids motherfucking 17 ride around in Ferraris off of being a YouTuber. Motherfucking kids learning at 19 how to trade Forex, teaching it on fucking Instagram and Facebook. They ride around in the goddamn Maserati or the motherfucking, they buying a fucking mansion in a certain neighborhood in Atlanta and shit. We sitting around steady trying to put $1 with $1 to make a penny. Like, you got to pause, take a look around and say, wait a minute. I'm doing something the fuck wrong. I know I'm comfortable with it. I know it's been getting me by. I get it. It's what I've seen my parents do. But I really got to confront myself as to why these other people deserve these other lifestyles that I am not getting. But yet I do want to live like that. I want a nice size house. I want to be able to get up and order some food off a fucking app and just eat without having to wonder if I just spent too much and not going to make the light bill. I deserve that. But you will only get it by saying, let me get some new information. Because the information I got right now has me operating the way that I'm operating right now. So let's get into multiple streams of income and let me give y'all my budgeting structure.